currently driving to Green Bay, Wisconsin from Minnesota on a little adventure buying a race car. Not any race car, a drag car. Retired drag car. And the story happens like this. So the original owner passed away, and on an estate sale he sold several cars to one individual. That individual then decided he didn't need a drag car or one of the vehicles. Sold it again last week, Saturday, on the internet on Facebook Marketplace. I couldn't get the money fast enough. I couldn't get a trailer fast enough. It was Sunday by the time I was aware of this car for sale. Someone in Wisconsin bought the car, and I was disappointed. So I contacted the seller and said, would you tell the buyer that if he wants to resell it, to contact me, and here's my email address. He did. A couple days later, that guy just contacted me and said, are you still interested? Because, well, my wife isn't going to race, and we're going to sell the car. I said yes. So the very first time that we film it or take photos of this car would be the first time that I see it in person. The person selling it to me showed me several photos. It is a rolling chassis. There is no engine, transmission, or cooling system. The rest of the vehicle is pretty much there. Seats. Once again, you'll see more of that when we get there to look at that. Here we go. Well, here it is. Owner's just back in his car all the way. You see my truck and trailer back there across the street. And here it is without the front clip on it. I didn't know there was a radiator. Some sort of centerline rims with really good tread on the tires. Got some Willwood brakes on it, all four corners. And there's the front end. Notice the staggered wheels. This wheel is actually slightly behind that wheel. Tin work's done. It's got Lexan windows. Right through the cowl, the tunnel's there. We're going to put the front end on it. I just closed the deal. I'm going to tell them that we're going to pay for it. I am going to take the car. Down the body, they cleaned it up nicely. Back end's got the tin work done over both rear wheels. Pontiac logo there in the rear end. Lift off doors. There's a switch panel. The Robin versus Batman seat on the opposite side. And this would be the Batwing. Rear wheel, strange axle. Show you under the car in a second. A set of wheelie bars. Here's the rear end of it. And fuel door, rear fuel cell, 2 batteries in the back end. I can actually see through the Lexan, which I was surprised. And the other door. And down the side. That's the car. There's the front end behind my friend Pete. I guess the flame's kind of tying it. It is a Firebird of some sort. And we're going to put it together. Had to show you the paint job in the sun. It's kind of blue, it's kind of purple, depending on how the light hits it. And here's the front end without the hood on. And you got to see the overhang on the front end because I was blown away by this. This is where you put your suitcases and
where you smuggle your people south of the border.
Any lower, you trip the beams before you pull up.
I think that was kind of the point. I think
they were. Wow. So it hooks on down here, back there, and you've got 2 security bolts. I was putting one in. Alright, it's on the trailer. It's strapped down the front, it's chained in the middle, a couple of straps we're going to replace on the back end. Rob was kind enough to give us some wood planks to help us get it on and off. And look, it just fits on the ramp. As long as it don't bounce over, it'll be fine. Well, here we are at a gas station, filling up gas. Of course, we're getting worse gas mileage on the way back. The car is riding well, still strapped down. Nah, it's not going anywhere. Security chain in the back. And we put a couple of these orange tie downs just to keep the back end from bouncing around. There's a security chain on there, see it? And everything looks good. Still tight. Those are really cheap tie downs. But it looks like it's holding well. Appreciate Pete's help coming and helping us. Alright, well, got a couple thumbs up. Gotta go the rest way. The parachute strung into the back of the car. There's a problem. We're getting worse gas mileage. The parachute was out. Well, we made it back home. Actually, we're at the church parking lot, close to home, and I look tired. I am a little bit tired. It's a long drive. We went from St. Paul, Minnesota to Green Bay, Wisconsin. And so the car's back in the home area. We're about 4 blocks away. We pulled in the parking lot. We're going to see if we can remove the wheelie bars, put them in the back of the truck. That's so I can back it up easy into my garage. It is so long. This front end is a foot and a half longer than I expected. But there it is. Gonna do something later with the hood scoop area. Plan on looking for an LS engine. And the sun's going down, so well, here's the end of the first video. It's tucked away in the garage. Fits in there very nicely. Enough room to walk by it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.